Good morning everyone. I'm Love again. I will discuss the definition of gender violence, human rights violence, and inequality. Gender-based violence is a harm directed at women because of their gender. Human rights violation is a serious social and legal issue. Inequality is a root cause of violence. So the second one is I will discuss the form of violence. The first one is the domestic violence. Domestic violence is abuses by intimate partners or family members. Sexual violence. Sexual violence is harassment, assault, and rape. The third one is a psychological abuse. Psychological abuse is a threat, manipulations, and humiliations. And the next one is the economic abuse. So economic abuse is a controlling finance or employment. The last one is the human trafficking. Human trafficking is exploitation for labor or sex. So the next one is I will discuss the global situations of women. So millions of women affected worldwide. It's often unreported due to fear of stigma. And the last one is the data highlighted by the World Health Organization.
So next, I will discuss the causes. Gender inequality. Gender inequality happens when women and men are not treated equally in society. Women may have less access to education, jobs, and decision-making power. Because of this imbalance, some people feel they can control or harm women without consequences. So next is cultural norms favoring male dominance. In some cultures, men are seen as the head or superior in the family and society. These beliefs can normalize controlling behavior and make violence seem acceptable. When male dominance is tolerated, abuse can continue silently. Next is lack of education. When people are not educated about human rights and gender equality, they may not understand that violence and discrimination are wrong. Education helps individuals learn respect, empathy, and legal rights. Next is poverty. Poverty increases stress and financial dependence. Women who are financially dependent may find it hard to leave abusive situations. Limited resources also make it harder to access help and support services. The last is weak law enforcement. Even if laws exist, they may not be strictly implemented. If abusers are not punished, it sends a message that violence is acceptable, allowing the cycle to continue. So next is the effects. Physical injuries. Victims may suffer bruises, broken bones, or other serious health problems. In extreme cases, it can even lead to death. So next is mental health problems, trauma or depression. Abuse does not only harm the body but also the mind. Survivors may experience trauma, anxiety, depression, and lost self-esteem that can last for years. Next is loss of opportunities. Victims may drop out of school or lose their jobs due to trauma or control from their abuser. This limits their future growth and independence. The last is impact on families and communities. Violence affects not only the victim but also children and relatives. It can create fear, emotional damage, and a cycle of violence in the community. Next is about efforts and solutions. First is laws protecting women's rights. Many countries have laws to protect women, such as the Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act of 2004 in the Philippines. These laws aim to punish offenders and protect victims. Second is awareness campaigns. Campaigns educate the public about gender equality and encourage victims to speak up. Schools, social media, and organizations help spread awareness. Third is support systems, shelters, hotlines, or counseling. Shelters provide safe spaces for survivors. Hotlines and counseling services offer emotional support and guidance on legal actions. Fourth is global advocacy movements like #MeToo. The #MeToo movement encourages survivors to share their stories and hold abusers accountable. It shows that victims are not alone. The last is international protection through United Nations. The United Nations promotes gender equality worldwide through programs and policies that protect women's rights.